Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For some of you, this may be kind of a surprise to see one of my videos in your subscription box. This video is obviously going to be an updated household video, just to kind of start off small because I want to make sure that all the technical problems I had with my video editor are resolved. Now I'm going to go ahead and give you a personal update first, just because I feel like I haven't made videos in forever and I kind of owe it to you guys just to let you know what's been going on and where the hell have I been. So basically, when I was doing videos and stuff like that, I used one video editor that I knew I could do full widescreen video on without the little black bars. And that for some reason started rejecting my videos. That was the first start. Then the town I had my Let's Plays in was totally warped. I kept having problems where my Sims wouldn't go to work, blah 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 this, blah 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 that. So I had to take Sage and Terra and move them into a new city, which they'll be living in Lucky Palms. So I do still have Sarah and Sage. Jeez, I still have them along with Daisy and Theo. So I still have everybody, and when I start doing the Let's Plays, we'll basically start where we left off. So the cool thing is that I didn't lose them because I was smart enough and made sure to save them before I reinstalled my game and all that mess. So it was just kind of, I guess, really disappointing to lose all that and to keep having problems after I would do numerous videos. I really want this. I really want to make videos for you guys because I really love it. It's something I cherish. I love getting all the feedback. I just love Sims. Like, it's been part of my life pretty much since I was really little. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a more smaller video to kind of get my feet wet, you know, and warm me up for the bigger LPs to come. Just a quick update, I will let you guys know that I did get the new expansion pack, Supernatural, and you'll probably notice Tristan here, and he's my main character, but he's actually from Moonlight Falls. Is that what it is? Moonlight Falls or something like that? Or am I thinking Vampire Diaries? I don't know. But he's part of the new town that comes with Supernatural. And his dad was part of the Vanguard, and then he had a sister, and blah, blah, blah. But first, let me go ahead and show you guys the house, and then we'll go ahead and talk about the dynamics of the family. So the city I am in is Lucky Palms. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous city that you can actually purchase from the Sims 3 store. Totally recommend this one. I also have Sunlit Tides, not a fan, but this is definitely one I just keep going back to. I love it. It has a lot of room to play. So we'll start off with their vehicles because if you guys don't know, I love cars. I get all of my cars from the Fresh Prince Creations. His link will be down below. So we got a Jeep Cherokee 2010. You know, cherry on some black rims. And then we have a sweet 2005 Bmw M3. And that is Tristan's car. And then this car here is kind of like everybody's car, but it's mostly Patty's. This house here was built and made by me. I kind of went with a more rustic theme. The background here, or the backside here, is just kind of boring because Tristan's a vampire and he can't go out in the sun anyway, so I don't really have a lot going on back here. I just have a hot tub and then our horses thingamabobbers, and then a gem cutter which came with the Supernatural, which is pretty damn awesome. And then we have a let's see, the Bone Hilda, kind of like live-in nanny or whatever she is. She's awesome. By the way, I love her because she takes care of your kids, she cleans the house, and she don't complain about nothing because she did. So she's pretty cool. And then we have the little, like, little air conditioner thing. This is the front, and let's go ahead and take a peek inside. This room here is, what's his name? Arden, Vanguard's room. It's kind of, you know, vampy, dark, red and black theme. Very depressing, I guess you would say. Just pretty basic. I really do love his room. I think it's quite nice. And then this is the parental's room, Patty and Tristan's room. Just kind of, I don't know, like New World-ish. It's just very basic. It's nothing too special. And then they have their little bathroom that's attached here. And this room is little, what's her name, Rebecca Vanguard's room. It's girly, it's all sorts of things. And it's just very, I don't know, very cute and youthful. By the way, purple is my favorite color, so we definitely decked her out in some purple. This is the kitchen. I totally went out of my comfort zone in this. This is not something normally I would go for just because the color palette isn't really my thing. But, you know, it's just very, I don't even know what you would call this. I don't even know, because I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea. But it's just basically a kind of like cherry wood themed, with some chrome and gold and things like that. It's just very, very spacious. And then we have a generic basic dining room area that seats 4. And then the main living quarters, which is our living room. Big fat old screen TV and pictures. And then over here we have like our computer. And then Tristan's easel. He is a painter, so he loves, loves, loves to paint, obviously. It's kind of his profession. And then last but not least, we have like the last bathroom, or the guest bathroom. So let me go ahead and introduce you to everybody. We'll start off with Tristan. Let's see if we can kind of move him here so he can actually be seen. Come on, buddy. And Patty is crying. So this is Tristan Van God. Like I said, he came from the, I think it's Moonlight Falls, I have no idea, but he came from the Moonlight Falls, or wherever light falls, in Supernatural. His dad was a vampire. Basically, they are the family that came with the game, and I moved them here because I didn't really like the new city that came with Supernatural for some reason. Patty is also a sim that came in. Hold on, she's making an ugly face. Come here, girl. Hold on, let me move her over here too. And then Patty, I can't remember her old name. Gosh, I can't remember her old name, but Patty was also a sim that came in the game as well, but she had 2 sisters and a mom and a dad. We have their daughter Rebecca, and surprisingly, even though Tristan is a vampire, she didn't come out as a vampire. But their son Arden here, who's, oh, sorry boy, I'll let him be for just a split second because he's taking a shower, but he became a vampire. And I don't know, I think Rebecca's the milkman's kid, because truthfully, I mean, she doesn't look anything like any of them. Like, she has blonde freaking hair. So the thing with Tristan is that basically he is a painter. He's very depressed. He doesn't really know what he wants in life. His dad and him, you know, they had a pretty decent relationship. His mom, I don't know what happened to her, so we're going to just assume she died. He moved here with Patty to kind of get away from all the gossip and drama of Moonlight Falls. I hope I'm saying that right. Gosh, I'm so hung up on that. And Patty's mom moved with them. Her dad and her sister died, or her sisters died, and so she moved here with her mom. Her mom's name, oh, Becky Yu-nan is Patty's like family's name. Anyway, she moved here and got with Jason Hendricks, and they are just kind of dating or whatever. Patty is a middle school teacher. She kind of likes the job, but she wants to change into something a little more meaningful, hence why she got Cheyenne, their horse, but I'll talk about that later. And so basically her big dream is just to have a nice big family. She doesn't want to become a vampire like Tristan. Tristan doesn't really want her to, but she doesn't really know what she wants, because they've been together for 20 sim days, which we can just say 20 sim years. So she doesn't really know what she wants to do. Like, it's kind of a tough situation. You know, she's gonna get older and eventually die. So I don't know. They're kind of hung up on whether or not to change her. Patty's mom, Becky, did change. So that is Patty. This is the youngest of their kids, and her name is obviously Rebecca. She's pretty damn smart. She's pretty crafty, very creative. I think she just kind of wants to live the most normal life as possible, because her brother and her father are both vampires, so she doesn't want to be a vampire at all. Like, she's pretty happy that she didn't get that trait, I guess you could say. And then we're going to go ahead and show you our horsey. This is our horse Cheyenne, and she is fast and a piggy. We just recently got her. We got her as a foal, and I think Patty wants to make her some sort of really highly successful racehorse so she can ditch the middle school job and become a professional racer. Now, although that's not a profession necessarily, I guess you could make pretty good money if you were really good at it. So that is Cheyenne. And then Arden, oh, little Arden. He kind of looks like his dad and a little bit like his grandfather. I think Patty wants to make her some sort of really highly successful racehorse so she can ditch the middle school job and become a professional racer. Now, although that's not a profession necessarily, I guess you could make pretty good money if you were really good at it. So that is Cheyenne. And then Arden, oh, little Arden. He kind of looks like his dad and a little bit like his grandfather. He is currently dating Carrie Darksmith. I don't even know. I named this girl and I don't even know her name, but Carrie Dartmouth. So that's Carrie, and that's her mother and her dad. Now they do have a brother, but for some reason he's not in the family tree. I don't know, but he's currently dating her. He is brave, good, genius, and friendly. Now, the story with him is he's very good in school, he's highly successful, but unfortunately, his lifetime wish just makes him want to be some sort of dark monster. He wants to drink from 20 Sims and turn 5, and that's actually the exact same want Tristan has, but when he moved, he actually was pretty close to fulfilling it, but he lost everything. So, Tristan's traits, oh, he only has 4. Weird. He's flirty, brooding, aka depressed, avarturso, I'm never saying these right, and he's also very proper. And then Patty is over emotional, family oriented, bookworm, hopeless romantic, and athletic. And then little Rebecca is a genius, a snob, and artistic. So I think that pretty much wraps it up for this family. They are very close-knit, very, very family-oriented. But, of course, the whole vampire thing definitely splits this family in half, so I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen. Patty kind of wants to get away from it, but she doesn't really want to, like, tear her children apart. So I'm not exactly sure. I'm personally torn on what to do because I don't know, I just get vibes when I'm playing the game, and I kind of feed off that, whether the family is going to be successful or whether they're going to break up or whatever. I'm very demented sometimes in my games. So, yep, that about wraps it up for the Van God family, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to comment, rate, and thank you guys so much for subscribing, even though I've been a slacker for the last few months. It does mean a lot to me, and I do check back often to see how my channel is doing, so don't think I forgot about you or ever will forget about you again, because even though I only have 150 some odd subscribers, you literally all mean the world to me because you've stuck with me this long. So thank you guys so much for your time, patience, and I will see you in the next Let's Play.